What is going on, guys? Zach here from Southern Thunder Harley-Davidson, and today we have got a fresh trade alert. I'm super excited to show you guys, so go ahead and cue the intro. All right, guys, so welcome back. So check it out. I have got a pretty, I would say a pretty rare find. This is a 2019 Harley-Davidson FXDR S114, but this particular one has had quite a bit of work done to it, which we're gonna cover here in a second. So I'll go ahead and kind of go over some of the history of this bike to kind of make it easy for you. It's not part of Harley's typical styling. It's as if a Breakout and a V-Rod had a baby and created this beautiful machine here. Now, they only made this bike for 2 years, so you don't see them very often. In fact, I would say, honestly, it's more rare than a V-Rod. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so digging into your powertrain, this bike is from the factory equipped with a 114 cubic inch Milwaukee-Eight. It is part of the Softail frame as well. It's got a different type of swing arm there, as you can see, that's typical on your Softail. Now, this particular bike, in general, does not have a 114 on it. It's still badged like a 114, but it's actually a sleeper. This bike's got a 131 on it. You can tell it's got the Screaming Eagle CNC ported heads there. It's got a Bassani 2-in-1 road rage exhaust system. Same exhaust that I have on my bike right here. Probably my favorite exhaust of all time. It sounds amazing. Best bang for your buck. But back over to the FXDR here. So you're gonna have the Softail adjustment knob here so that you can adjust the suspension, how soft and how stiff it's gonna feel. On top of that, you also are gonna have the 6-speed cruise drive transmission on it as well. So plenty of power, plenty of gears. This bike is an absolute shredder. Now, coming over here to the front end of the bike, this is where the V-Rod and the Breakout baby theme kind of comes into play. So you're gonna have the rake of a V-Rod that gives it that nice custom chopper look, but you got the inverted forks. So you got the performance of the inverted forks, which makes the front end feel a whole lot lighter. It also increases the maneuverability of the bike as well. All around, it's probably my favorite suspension setup you could have on a motorcycle. I mean, there's a reason why sport bikes have it, so why can't we? On top of that, you're gonna have the dual disc brakes. Just like mine, inverted front end, dual disc brakes. You have that too on the FXDR, so you have that performance braking system on the front. Plenty of stopping power, which you need with this bad boy having a 131 cubic inch motor on it. To touch base, also on the front end, you have the LED headlight there on the front with your LED turn signals. There is not a single halogen bulb on this entire bike. So you have the increased visibility, and you have the nice LED lights there as well, and they sit off of the forks there. Super clean custom look. On top of that, this bike has got a quick release windshield that has been added to it for additional wind protection. It's going to take a lot of that wind off of your chest and allow you to ride a little bit more comfortable on this type of bike. All right, so coming over here to the back end of the bike, look at that thick butt right there. good looking bike. Anyways, you're gonna have the 240mm tire on the back. That's plenty of rubber to put the traction down onto the ground. There's your belt drive there, and there's that swing arm that you can see there, exposed swing arm. Now, usually they have kind of a protector to kind of go over the back end, and your tail lights will come out kind of like the Sportster S. This bike has got the Eliminator kit on it, so as you can see, you've got your LED brake light here with the Fender, and your license plate has been relocated here to kind of give it that flush custom look to the bike. On top of that, you can see you have your orange Screaming Eagle plug wires there, orange derby cover with the 114, and you have the matching Dominion foot pegs and shifter peg to kind of go with the rest of the theme of the bike. I mean, you've got the Bonneville Salt denim paint scheme with the denim black, and then you have the orange pinstriping there, so it just kind of accents that orange a little bit more and draws attention to the bike a whole lot more as well. All right, so enough me talking about the specs of the bike. Let's go ahead, check out how many miles are on it, and see what this beautiful exhaust is gonna sound like. And while we're up here, you're gonna have the typical placement of your controls like you would on a traditional Harley. You've got your trip button, your horn, your high and low beams, cruise control, left turn signal on this side. On the right side, you've got your hazards, your on-off switch, the start button, and the right turn signal. So nothing has really changed up here. You do have the clip-on handlebars here that are clip on to the top of either fork. That's gonna put it in a more aggressive riding position, allow you to lean in with the bike, and you need that especially when you're going super fast. This bike here only has 5,990 miles on it. That's hardly any miles for this kind of bike. And we're gonna go ahead and fire it up and see what she sounds like. This bike sounds absolutely wicked. It definitely has that mean, throaty Harley-Davidson sound to it. And if you guys want to find out more information about this bike, make sure you reach out to either myself or one of my teammates. Be happy to show it to you. And as always, thanks for watching. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and turn notifications on. That way you never miss an episode from us. Again, thanks for watching.